So we're coming up on Deja Vu. There's a big bulletin board with a girl's face on it. And I think it's a real, I have not been in there. I don't want to go in there. It seems like a big place. But their slogan is just ridiculous. You'll see in about a minute here. There's a green cure there. That's another place open. Okay, here comes the sign. I don't think you can read it yet. But anyway, that building is the whole Deja Vu place. Plus there's, of course, adult bookstore in the complex. I mean, if you're going to keep it all in one complex, it makes sense. Anyway, the sign, I'll just keep pointing it at there. It says Deja Vu, and it says totally nude 18 plus, and it says thousands of beautiful girls and 3 ugly ones. Now, isn't that just plain ridiculous? So this is the place. I mean, I guess somebody wants some ugly girls, so thank goodness there's 3 of them there. And here's some churches. Woodward Inn. What are we looking at?
Right next to the Revival Tabernacle.
Yeah, I know. There's a church right next door, so, you know, if you feel guilty, you can. And there's the Soul Harvest Ministries. That's, you know, an interesting name. Powerhouse Gym is always hopping. And we're doing great. There's a bus. Someone just running across the street. Jaywalking is a way of, oh, Park Place. So that place called Park Place, me and my dad always laugh because he always loved Monopoly, and so we pass by there and say, Park Place, where's Boardwalk? He always finds that amusing. There is an abandoned factory thing. I don't really know what it used to be, but it's just going to sit there forever. And some little shopping centers sort of have come up here. Like I said, I don't really shop down here, but they are here. CVS Pharmacy, there's a Glory's supermarket, there's McDonald's. A lot of places here, and people just standing in the road, whatever. Model T Plaza. We'll just see what happens. We're pretty close to my dad's nursing home right now. Check cashing, that's when you know you're in the nice part of town. You see big check cashing places everywhere. Sorry, that's a dark joke, but whatever. This is actually pretty nice around here. So right here, there are some nice townhouses and there's apartments. And then the next street over, we're gonna see a whole bunch of buildings that were abandoned. They're just falling apart. Some had fires. So really, you could just go from one street to the next and see things that are nice versus just abandoned and dilapidated. So, nice American flag here. Interesting little turning thing. Everyone gets confused on how to do this, but we did that pretty well. And so there's the nursing home on the right. They have a nice little parking lot that's kind of new on the left. And there's also street parking, so we'll just see what happens. But see, you can see that house is abandoned. It's just falling apart, and well, I'll show you more as we get there. So there's the nursing home. It's pretty nice. Tons of potholes. The street sucks. Once in a blue moon they fill them in, but I mean, I don't know if you can see them, but they are gigantic potholes. You just have to go slow. So we'll be back in a second. Here's a close-up of a pothole.